love my life. I am beautiful. I am magical. I am free. I love my life. What is the soundtrack of your life? Or maybe of this phase of your life? Or from your childhood or your teen years? You know, when someone puts on a song and you're like, yeah, I'm super like time traveling. I'm in this club dancing to this stupid song, which was so much fun back then. And you remember how old you were, even maybe what clothes you were wearing. I have some songs which really put me back into the party time of my university time, which was so cool, so easygoing, just non-complicated parties with great friends, not so great music, a lot of beer, and we had a blast every week. That was so cool. But then I have actually still a cassette, you know, the ones with the plastic band going from one side to the other, and in the end it's just like makes like a sound like cluck, and then you have to turn it to the other side. It's a copy of a mixtape of the ski teacher I was so in love with. I was 10 years younger than him, and he certainly had no interest in being my boyfriend, but he was a farmer. And in the next valley to the valley, we own our mountain cabin, and I could go and help on his farm in summertime. So I was raking the hay and helping with the fences in fall, and I was so like, I can be near my superstar. I met his girlfriends and his parents, and yeah, I was 13, 14, 15, I think 3 summers I helped at their farm. And I'm still, when I see his father, who is 85 or even older, I mean, he lights up so much, like, oh yeah, remember these times. And this music tape is just intertwined with these memories so much. I actually didn't have a cassette recorder anymore, so I wasn't able to listen to this tape. And my sister and I and Ken, we bought a WV, do you say that in English? Like a Volkswagen camping car, a really old one, built 1980. And we had that for, I don't know how many years, like 5 years or 7 years. And all our cassettes were in there because there was still a cassette player in there. And then I think when my sister took over the van, and the van was her belonging, she gave me back like 5 tapes, and then the whole van burned down on the highway. Luckily, before the longest tunnel from south to north in Switzerland, it's a 12-minute ride through this tunnel. And it would have been a disaster if the van would have caught fire in there. Luckily, before the tunnel, it was 2 a.m, nobody was harmed, but all the belongings and obviously the cassette tapes are gone or were gone. And I still have these 5s. It's Lambada. Do you know? Na 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 na. That was a great hit, I don't know, somewhere in the 90s. And then I have these mixtapes from my ski teacher's holiday. And I have now in my office, and I will show you now in the video, look at this gorgeous cassette player. I got it from my aunt and it's still working. And as I press play, it's just, everything is so nostalgic. And as I am so old, you know, I'm 43, so this is really a cool thing. And little kids don't even know anymore what the cassette is and what this kind of radio can do. But the feeling of having still these tapes and all these memories with the soundtrack of 91 together is just such a cool feeling. And then I was thinking, like, if you would create your movie now, like if really some a camera team would follow you around, and you got to create your movie of your life, as I told you in the other video. Please check the other video with the movie of your life. What would your soundtrack be? You know, your favorite songs, also for the more mellow scenes, or for the sad parts, or what's happening now in your life, or what you want to create in your life. What's a soundtrack? Please put together a Spotify or whatever player you're using playlist together and share it with us. Share it with the community. Share it like soundtrack of my life, choice my compass, with the hashtag, and then we can collect everything together and put it underneath here, underneath the video on my blog. And how cool is that, to have several movie of your life soundtracks together, and soundtrack of your life, choice my compass together. This is such an inspiration. And as using music in videos is not allowed, I'm not allowed to use all my favorite songs in here, but I will share my Spotify playlist for sure. And you know, Robbie Williams, I love my life, I am beautiful, I am magical, I am free, I love my life, I am powerful, I am magical. Did I say that already? I am me, I love my life. That's one of my favorites. And then I have some German ones, or Swiss German ones. I will share my mix, my soundtrack of my life, of my movie of my life at the moment. Of course it's a moment, but think of it like the pictures, what you want to experience in the next week, in the next month, during 2021. What is a good movie for you? What do you want to experience? What do you want to learn? What do you want to change, like habits or mindset? Or you're stuck with your money mindset, you're stuck with the mess around you, you're stuck with old memories, and you hate this person and you dislike this person. Everything I told you now and a lot more is covered in the Joy Academy, and there is magic in taking care of yourself and joining a community of like-minded people where everybody is like, I want to change this, and I love myself more every day, and I do these kind of self-care things in my day, and you go like, oh wow, that's so cool, I will steal that from you. And it's the little things sum up over time and over your day, and they change everything. If you take care in the little moments during your day, these sum up during one day, and then the days build a week, and then a month, and you look back on your month and you're like amazed how cool it was, even though it was your normal life, like school runs and work and household and whatever chores you are assigned to, but you feel different. You're like, that's good, this is my life, I love my life, that's the goal. And the Joy Academy is just leveling up your life, and it's not the Joy Academy, of course, it's you. You do the work of thinking different, of creating your life different, creating your day differently, so that you fill it with joy, you create joy, you're not waiting for it like, where is my joyful life? Bring it to me. You are creating it, and you're the director, and you're the producer, and you are the main act. That's the point. You are in charge, and you are also in charge of the soundtrack. Please share your playlist with me, with everybody. Soundtrack of my life, Joy is my compass, that's the hashtag. And I'm looking forward so much seeing your social media posts on Instagram, on Facebook. Please tag me also with my name, and then I will repost it and will celebrate your soundtrack of your life. I'm in this meadow here, and the seeds of the grass are hanging around me. Do you see that? So I'm sneezing because of that. But it's beautiful, and this is a nut tree, a walnut tree, I love these trees, and I see Zurich over here, and that's my design of my today to have my picnic blanket here with me and do the video recording outside and not in my office. I will do that more in the next weeks, because we finally have summer here in Switzerland. So, and the soundtrack are these birds now for me. Thank you for sharing your playlist. Thank you for watching this video. Please share it with your friends if you found it useful. Give me a thumbs up here and click on the bell that you don't miss a new video. And if you watch this on Facebook, please send it to a friend, like share it, and follow my page. Thank you so much, and take care of yourself and listen to the soundtrack of your life. This is so good. Bye bye. See you next time.